Come along with us
as we explore
Fort Myers Beach, Florida.
We'll take you around Times Square, but not in New York.
And we're gonna take you out to eat, show you some stuff around the beach, and a lot more. Let's go.
If you're looking to move to the area, make sure to call, text, or email me. My information will be in the description box below.
Phone number is 941-221-1897, and the reason you'd want to call her is because she's a realtor if you're new to the channel. Anyways, we're not gonna get all realtor-y on this video though. We're just gonna kind of take you along and vloggy it up. First thing I want to say is it was really hard to find parking. Traffic was a zoo getting onto this island beach area, and we did see on the way towards it that there was like a shuttle type thing you could take that you could park, and I think that's probably the way to go.
Yes, we wish we would have seen it sooner because there is a bus that takes you onto the actual island. You park your car, get on the bus, and it takes you to the island, and there is a bus lane. So there's a lot of traffic. There is only one lane per side, and there is a whole lane for the bus. So if you want to not deal with traffic, just take the bus.
Yeah, literally it's a lane only for the bus, so they just could zip by everyone and you'd get there quicker, not have to deal with the traffic, not have to find parking. You did have to pay for parking here. So all that being said, like by the time we got here, it was amazing. We'll give you a spoiler alert there, but like we still said it probably wasn't worth it for the drive. But if you were to take the shuttle, that might change things. Keep in mind, this was mid-February, and it was a Friday or a Saturday, I want to say. So that probably contributed to all the congestion and all the people here.
Yes, I think it's a really nice area if you either are staying on the beach or maybe even if you just take the bus, just because the traffic, it took us like 20-30 minutes just to find a parking spot.
As you can see right here, there's obviously the beach, and then there's a pier. I didn't really go on the pier. You did though, didn't you? Or this your mom did, I know.
Yeah, on the bridge we did a little bit.
Was it cool?
Yeah, it was cool, but we didn't get video of it.
Yeah, just that little bit there. The one thing we really liked about this compared to a lot of the beaches that we've seen just about anywhere is that there's a lot of businesses and restaurants and shops like literally right on the beach, like right by the sand. And you just don't get that in a lot of beaches in Florida. I think the closest I can think to being similar to that would be like Anna Maria Island, kind of Inglewood, but that's across the street, and then Miami Beach.
Yeah, and Anna Maria Island doesn't have much, I don't think.
Yeah, there's a few things, but not a lot. Not like this.
But yeah, here you can see we were eating at the pier, I believe it's called, the restaurant where we ate, and it was pretty nice. They had live music.
Yeah, there was lots of musicians out. Yes, that guy you're seeing is dressed up like a pirate, and those are real parrots on his shoulders.
The food was just okay in my opinion, but the sandwiches everyone else had seemed like they were pretty delicious.
Yeah, my chicken sandwich was really, really good actually. But as you can see, a lot of people walking, very cool with the bricks, different colored bricks and things like that. And this, I think, to put it in better context, you know, like we said, is one of the few places where you have like restaurants and stuff on the beach. But this is the only place I can think of where the literal like downtown, it's like an actual full out downtown area that's on the water. Most areas of downtown's a little bit, you know, it's a block or two away, but this is literally right by the water, which makes it really unique. There was a lot of variety as far as the types of restaurants, what they had, as far as the kinds of foods.
And a lot of restaurants also had live music, which was kind of cool. And just walking around this area is pretty cool because this is all walkable. Like there is no cars driving through this area. So, and I guess that's why it's called Times Square. I don't know.
And there's a lot of the typical Florida downtown type of stuff there as well. You've got all your, you know, bars, ice cream shops, little gift shops, things like that.
As you can see, there were a lot of people out just looking through the little shops and standing around just listening to the music. This restaurant right here actually had a live band and people were dancing, so it seemed pretty cool.
Definitely pretty lively, had enough people hanging out, but then some people too, you could tell they were like probably spent the whole afternoon or day here, which probably, again, if you wanted to do that, the trolley's the way to go, or I shouldn't say the trolley, the shuttle or whatever it's called, because yeah, parking wasn't super cheap, and when you do have to pay if you want to spend the whole day there, that can get pricey. Plus there was time limits in some of the parking spots. We saw this little trolley thing going through a few times. That was kind of neat. Nice little way to maybe get around.
That might be the shuttle, actually.
I think the shuttle was more of like a bus. I saw it go past us, yeah.
Oh, and I got this ice cream. It was delicious. It was Gator Tracks, yeah, like moose tracks, but gator instead because, you know, Florida.
Yeah, and they served them all upside down on the spoon, as you could see there. It was kind of like their thing, I guess. And we didn't really do a whole lot, but it was still a great couple of hours just kind of walking around, very walkable, checking out the different little shops and things like that, the different restaurants and all that, and just very walkable, just a pleasant experience just to hang out, really. Definitely what I think stands out with this whole area as a whole is just kind of the vibrance and the colors. You could see it in the sidewalks, the buildings, all that. So that definitely adds a lot of character and kind of what makes Fort Myers Beach what it is. That's kind of a theme throughout the whole area.
And here we're walking to the other end. We thought there was going to be a lot more like shopping or restaurants or anything, but there wasn't really much.
Well, we didn't go past. We only went about a half mile this way. Off in the distance, it seemed like there might have been more. So if you've been to Fort Myers Beach before, maybe leave a comment, let us know if there is more further down, because we kind of just stuck to this little pocket here, and then we started walking this way, and then we had to go. So
yeah, and to the right of us, that's a park. It's called Crescent Park, and I believe there is access to the beach from there as well. I think this whole area has beach access.
Yeah, it seems like it's a whole big strip that kind of just runs along the beach. And one thing that stands out about Fort Myers in general, I'd say, is it's called the City of Palms, so there's like palm trees galore everywhere, and just some of the style of the city, just the way things are painted, the art, especially I'd say downtown actual Fort Myers and Fort Myers Beach have a different feel, but there are definitely some similarities. I can't really put my finger on what they are.
If you've never been to this area, we highly recommend you check it out. It is a really, really nice area.
If you want to see more of Fort Myers, click the playlist popping up on the screen, and if you want to move to the area,
make sure to call, text, or email me. My information will be in the description box below. I hear from people every day, and I love it.
Hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications, and live breezy.